doing good, y'all? It's your boy Mill.
Your boy Pat.
Y'all are tapped in right now to another edition of the hottest motherfucking podcast out here on the streets of the Bay Area on 415 Day. Shout out to San Francisco, the city. My boy, want everyone to go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live, and make sure that you like this show right here. Right here. As always, coming to y'all live straight from the soil, my boy Pat. What is really fucking good?
Oh man, happy to be back after a nice little break. What's up with y'all, man? How y'all feeling out there, my folks?
Now, yeah, both of us coming off pretty good weekends. I will say the town is still lit when when the mood and the setting is just right. Ain't nobody on their bullshit. It's enough space for everybody to function. And we had a good time yesterday at the day party. Shout out DJ. Damn it, I done fucked up the name. Shell, you know Shell Hart. Yes.
Yeah.
Shout out DJ Shell Hart. Also Warriors DJ, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Warriors part-time DJ Shell Hart. Threw a big function in the town today. That shit was moving. Had a great time there. My boy, you was out there, you know what I'm saying, in the desert. Did you have a good time out there on this weekend?
Yeah, man. It's definitely a solid weekend. Can't complain.
Mm-hmm. Oh, happy birthday to the homie Dre as well. Hopefully shit was lit out there, you know what I'm saying, for the B-Day. My boy Sal tapping in. What's good, y'all? My boy OB3 really tapping in. I see my boy in a minute. Hey, Tyler. Hey, Pat. What's good, my boy? You know what I'm saying? We have very, very hot topics to get into today in regards to your Golden State Warriors going in, locked into the 10th seed spot, having to face the Sacramento Queens tomorrow at the Golden One Center, which is kind of crazy because it's like, man, y'all, like, that's the biggest thing moving out there is Golden One. Check cashing. Shout out to Sacramento. Everybody getting their checks out there.
It's a credit union, but yeah.
right? Like I'm saying, we got
it's a credit union.
The actual big bank, Chase Center, and they got the Golden One Center out there. So that's pretty funny. But it was a valiant effort to the end. The Warriors, the last time we talked, had not played the Pelicans on Friday and went ahead and lost that game. It just felt like we didn't have enough. It just felt like we didn't have enough. So I can't even say we just really like fumbled the bag. But yes, no, shout out to Rocket New Era Sacramento Queefs. Yes, sir. Shout out to them. And then the Warriors ended up winning last night versus the Jazz. Was playing pretty much the G League Warriors at the end. Steve Kerr literally just said, fuck it. You gotta go ahead and get out there and be on there. You feel me? But my boy, coming off both of those games, yeah, no, for real. No, LB3, shout out Big Bang. Little Bang, shout out YG400. My boy, what did you think of the Dubs? How this ended? And we actually made it to the 82nd game.
Yeah, I mean, kind of is what it is. I think we're probably going to beat Sacramento, but we'll see. We'll see how this goes. We had trouble with the Thunder all year, so if we get matched up with them, like it's just.
But I we do like those odds more than having to deal with the Nuggets. We can say definitely agree on that, right?
I mean, yeah, for sure. Than the Nuggets for sure, but I feared them a little bit more than I even feared Minnesota. So I feel like they just present a little bit different problem.
Oh, for sure, definitely feel them more than Minnesota. Damn, Minnesota.
Yeah.
And I would have been happy to play them even if that came back. But I'm not mad at playing the Thunder, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. I still would have hope if that does happen. But first things first, we got to get through the Kings tomorrow. They don't have Malik Monk right now, and Jonathan Kuminga has came back off his injury, bro, and this shit really is like getting to me. I think he's like really like thinking about that shit as he's out there playing, having 0 points in the whole game yesterday. How are you feeling about this matchup versus the Kings
tomorrow? I don't know. I feel we didn't win in there and won in Game 7, so
man,
I just feel like we're good. We have issues, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. So that's why I'm really not even tripping. I don't even think we make it out the first round. So it's like if we do win this game, maybe win the next game, It's just prolonging the inevitable. So it is what it is.
Damn, man. Come on, man. We got to have more faith than that. Come on, Pat. Pat just
I know you ain't
hold
talking.
it
You
up.
picked the Niners to lose in the Super Bowl.
I think we lose in the Super Bowl, but I said
you
we
got
was going to
some
win
nerve.
every week. I said we was going to win every week until that game. Am I not right? Am I not lying?
Telling me to have faith.
I'm just saying, bro. Look, I said we wasn't
no.
going to win the Super Bowl, but every week when we played in the playoffs,
you don't get no credit for that.
Crazy. I'm just saying. I still picked us to win them games, bro. Damn, you don't think we got no chance at beating the Thunder? None? Oh, no.
I mean, we played them already 4 times this year and won once in like triple overtime. So,
but it wasn't in the playoff series, and that was a lucky shot by your man's Chet Holmgren. You know, Chet Holmgren got Thug Life tatted on him.
Nah, I didn't know that.
I found that shit out this weekend. I'm like, wait, what?
I don't know how that came about, but you know.
Oh, that's hilarious. Everybody right now, Google Chet Holmgren, Thug Life. I'm guaranteeing you would. Yeah, B-roll. Yeah, niggas tapping in, my boy. Y'all saying that's the reason why I saw it. Shout out my boy Benny. You know what I'm saying? Happy birthday to my boy, man. But yeah, Chet Holmgren about that life, apparently. My boy African Mike in the building. He said that man crazy. Nah. Niggas bumped into African Mike last night, man. I had to put him on. I'm like, bro, you be on my bumper, bro. What do you want, bro? Hey, your man's Kendrick still has not answered the call, bro. Come on, Mike. All right, you was out there in Vegas, but I know you heard everything that went down this weekend on Saturday. Amazing day in hip hop. Did you hear the Drake diss?
Pieces of it. I didn't hear all of it. Yeah.
Do you think he won the round versus Kendrick?
I ain't heard all the songs, so I ain't gonna even get into all that.
I mean, it's only been just the verse about Big Me, Little Me, and then Drake came with pretty much saying Kendrick has small feet, and Drop to Give Me 50 is hilarious because it's a double entendre for when that video Kendrick was doing them push-ups, and then that apparently 50% of his shit goes to TDE. But like, who is up in the battle right now, Pat?
Nigga, I just told you I don't have a pick. I didn't hear all the songs. I heard one little piece of. I have only shit I really heard is Kendrick.
I ain't gonna in the race anymore, and I feel like he just stopped paying attention because fans look out like that.
You asking me to keep a score? It ain't no score. I don't have a score. What do you want me to do?
You got man in the chat right now. Who y'all think is up right now?
All I heard really was Drake talk about Drummer Boy or something like that. That's the only thing I heard. I don't know what the fuck he said. What you want me to do?
He told Metro to go get the drums, bro. That shit is funny.
Yeah, he said church my ass up and play the drums or something like that.
No, that shit was funny, man. But I don't know. I got Drake up right now. I feel like he's winning the battle.
We know you gonna go with Drake.
I'm just saying, bro. He responded. Responded when nobody thought it was gonna happen. Apparently, leaked the song onto the timeline. We saw it in real time. A lot of people didn't think it was. Everybody was like, "Is it AI? I don't know." But everybody's like, "Man, he might have just dropped it to see." You know what I'm saying? If niggas was fucking with it, which everybody was, and ended up even niggas that hate Drake was like, all right, he kind of came with some shit. So I would say he's up right now versus Kenny. We don't know if Kenny's going to clap back or not. Shout out to Ricky Ross, also trolling and came back in record time with a diss record. But, what was you going to say?
I would say we got to take that with a grain of salt because you never think Drake has lost a battle or a beef. So,
oh, here we go. No,
we got to take that with a grain of salt.
He didn't beat Clip. He didn't beat Push.
We already had this discussion. I said no. You said he did.
Come on, man. Go look up the Duffy Rhymes, man. He definitely got pushing that one, bro. I'm telling you, bro. But this one right now, he's over Kendrick just because he actually dropped a whole diss track. Kendrick had one bar, maybe like a couple bars, but on Future song. So it wasn't like it was his own. That's what I'm waiting for the response, bro. Mike, when is Kenny gonna drop? He's on the clock. Shout out my boy Ernie Chavez, 95.7 Doobie winner, World of World, Young Life in the building. Boy B Rose in the building. Check out my boy B Rose music.
My guys,
just dropped the last song on the stream. But yes, back to the Warriors versus the Kings. They don't have Malik Monk So I feel like we definitely gonna win tomorrow just off of that alone. But is there a world where we do lose tomorrow?
Yeah. I mean, it's possible. Shit.
I know.
Yeah. We ain't gonna act like we just guaranteed. I don't think we're gonna lose tomorrow, though. I'm not gonna act like I'm picking us to lose, but it's definitely a possibility we can go in there and stink it up like we've been doing all year. These
play better on the
boys could be
road.
ready to be hit the road, ready to hit the. They could be ready to be, on vacation already.
I feel like we play better on the road. Everybody knows that, of course, but like it's not from being a lack of trying because I feel like they still try, but we just be fucking up and just like getting turnovers and fouling and shit like that. But
yeah, I wouldn't necessarily question our effort this year, but I just feel like our flaws are our flaws and they ain't gonna change. And they've been fucking up all year. They hecka small. Some days they rebound, some days they can't. I mean, some days they can and some days they can't, excuse me. But really it just comes down to like which team are we gonna see? Are we gonna take care of the ball? Are we gonna play hard? Are we gonna do the little shit, or are we gonna go out here, act like we ain't focused, get rattled by the crowd, and just be ready, looking like we're ready to pack it in? Like there's definitely, and even that goes for Kurt too. Like it'd be times where he don't even look like he care what's going on. So it depends where your team shows up.
Do you think Kuminga is still lingering with the injury? Because like, bro, he had like 0 points yesterday, man, and it didn't look like he was trying to drive into the paint like that. Or he wasn't selling for threes either, but he just was big time deferring. I'm not used to seeing that with Kuminga. Do you think his injury is like fucking with him?
Partially, he's out of rhythm right now. I wouldn't necessarily say it's like a pain thing or anything, but when you on such a hot streak where you scoring 20 every night, then you stop playing for a couple of weeks, you just out of rhythm. The team was playing so well without him, so he probably coming back feeling like he don't want to mess shit up. Probably in his own head a little bit. So, excuse me, but ultimately, I think he'll be all right next year. But this year, it kind of is what it is. And then the starting thing, he don't know every day if he's coming, he's gonna start or whatever. It's kind of, which is he should be a professional, but at the end of the day, kid is 21 years old. So.
Yeah, no facts, no big facts. Which I felt like was gonna be an issue when he first came back. I think he just accepted it just because like they've been playing so good and like he has gotten hella minutes as a starter minutes. Well, he just kind of just.
I think last year too, Jordan Poole was kind of spilling over in him, like as far as like him pouting, as far as body language, all that. Because Kuminga is frustrating, but he's not going to be really disruptive and say no out. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna. If they ask him eventually, like, yeah, of course it's frustrating a little bit, but I gotta do what I gotta do. You know what I'm saying? So he don't be overly tripping about it. It's just the fact of not knowing if I'm gonna play, 15 minutes today or I'm gonna play 30. So it's just figuring out where it's gonna come from. And I just feel like next year will be a lot more easier on him when I feel like he's gonna be a legit starter, you know what I'm saying? Legit 30, 35 minutes and probably average 20, 25 points.
Real. My boy Rockin' New Era says Curry's rested as well. African Mike says Drake been popped. That's cap. OB3 says I think the Warriors win tomorrow. Friday could be tough. Could be a tough one whether they play the Lakers or the Pelicans on the road. Yeah, with that matchup, who you want out of that matchup?
Lakers.
Yeah, no cap.
I saw the Pelicans game the other day. That shit ain't looking too good.
Yeah, I mean it was just the other day, but this nigga AD got back spasms and shit, so it's like, is he gonna play or not?
That, right, and I feel like ultimately they beat us, but I feel like we can punk AD. Like we ain't really worried about him. But when it comes to like let me look at our record versus
we 3-1 versus the Lakers.
Well, I was gonna do New Orleans. Yeah,
the Pelicans ones worries me a little bit more.
It just don't feel right. But I know a lot of times with New Orleans too, we be playing them on back to backs when we be in New Orleans and shit. So that'd be throwing off our record a little bit. But like we beat them once, then we got popped second game, and then we lost this last game. So yeah, that's just.
I mean, really forget about CJ McCollum is not gonna do what he did on Friday, nigga. That nigga had the game of his life. All that built up, we sent them niggas home, and the Trailblazers.
I mean, he only had 28 points, bro.
It was a loud 28 though. Like I ain't never seen.
We've seen, like that. Yes, we
Driving
have.
out,
You a
no
little
look,
exaggerating on
shots
that.
and shit. Like he thought he was
Not
crazy.
against us like that, but we didn't see
I ain't,
CJ do that before.
I ain't never seen him verse us like that. So
No, not versus us,
it's
but we've seen CJ McCollum do.
brand new. He barking at Clay like you saw Clay said, "I'll whoop your ass" and shit like that.
No, I didn't really see all of that. I seen like CJ was like screaming from the bench, and then they saw Clay like walking off. I didn't see the whole like full exchange.
Yeah,
Like
no,
of like what was
back
really
to the
saying.
service later of Clay saying,
Yeah,
"I'll beat your ass." But
yeah,
everyone saw CJ barking at.
yeah. That's the only one I saw.
Yeah, nah, that nigga's a better. But I would definitely rather see the Lakers on Friday, just because how we played against them all season. But I like that stat that you dropped about it being back to backs, because that is definitely going to be coming into play. Rockin' New Era says true. They've been inconsistent all season. OB3 says Pat is right. It really depends on which Warrior team shows up tomorrow night. And Rockin' New Era says winning cures everything, man, for real. So, and we also, definitely everybody wants the Lakers on Friday.
I honestly, I think the Lakers are gonna win, and we're gonna be playing New Orleans.
So it's gonna be like a mini series of last year: Kings, Lakers, and then y'all saying we just get that nice little revenge.
Yeah,
One game.
I think Lakers gonna win against New Orleans, and we're gonna be playing New Orleans, and we're gonna lose to New Orleans. That's what I think. That's what I think.
We'll see. But I'm not worried about the Pelicans. Like, I mean, we was in the game the whole game.
Well, we got up on them early.
Yeah,
sure.
Exactly. It was the second quarter, I believe we kind of fell off. But yeah.
We don't got nobody for Zion, but that's really just
man, bro. Seeing that shit in person, Draymond, bro, you my nigga for life, bro. He was looking at Zion like, "Ooh, the big boy." You know what I'm saying?
Man, bro, and Draymond don't never like, you feel me? Even people could be 7 foot, Draymond will push him around and be like,
right.
"Ooh, he look at Zion like, ain't no fucking way, dog." Like,
because he's quick, and he got bounced, so it's like, and he got more handles. So man, he get, bro.
And what be to Draymond's disadvantage, he got a lower center of gravity than most people. It's not that much lower than Zion, so they like right there. Plus Zion got the strength, so he do not like guarding him, especially if they put him at the 5. So I just don't like that matchup at all.
No, not at all. He tried to sag off him in like the third quarter. Zion was like, "All right, for sure." They started pulling. He pulled an open 3, cast that shit. I'm like, damn, bro, Draymond having a rough outing versus me.
Right. And then it's just like even like they role players with like Murphy and Herb Jones, they heck of long wing players.
Troy Murphy couldn't miss, bro. Like that nigga was catching. I'm like that. That's what I'm saying. No, it was just the perfect storm for him.
I'm just saying they got long ass wing players, and they got Alvarado who's willing to chase Curry around the whole game. Like I just even Daniels.
Yep. Somebody else was playing hella good defense on Steph that game too for them. So it's like it's a weird matchup because they don't even have like Brandon Ingram and they was giving us like
right.
So I'm just like,
yeah,
I think we could beat them, but Kuminga gonna have to do.
No, we can. I'm not saying we have no chance, but I just don't.
Yep. It's not a better matchup.
Like we just had a chance to beat them and get a higher seed. So like, why would I think like that was a playoff game right there? Like.
These stakes a little bit higher with the elimination game, but you're right though. Like it was definitely some shit on the line, and we did not step up to the call at all. So
we got up early, took our foot off the gas. Obviously, they started shooting ridiculously out their mind, but also you start letting them get open shots and get confident, which we always do, and we always do it the same way.
You know,
we always start giving up hella threes, just wide open threes. We start over helping because we're trying to protect the paint, especially when Zion's in there. They're gonna feel like they all gotta collapse. They're gonna be shooting wide open threes. That's gonna be the same shit we do every night. Kings, they don't really have. Oh, they lost. Well, they don't. I wouldn't say they do have shooters, but I mean, listen, we just seen Harrison Barnes.
Right, thank you. I'm like,
we didn't see Harrison Barnes.
Like, bro, come on, bro. We ain't anybody worry about no damn Harrison Barnes for real. So
all they gotta do is stay on Keegan, and then I think Monk is still hurt. Like,
yeah, he's not gonna play. So it just Fox gonna get his dub to like 25 or whatever, and it's really Draymond punking Sabonis in the paint, which
exactly.
It's gonna be Trace on Sabonis, so that's gonna be what would you think of that matchup versus Trace with Sabonis? He's been playing good against all year actually.
Yeah, that's Yeah, I think that's a solid matchup for him. Like he'll be able to get off in this game, do his thing. But like, I mean, it's are we going to be able to score, bro? That's the only, you know what I'm saying? Somebody got to score with Curry. That's the only. I'm not saying it's like their defense is just impeccable, but it's just that be our downfall more times than not.
Walker the Air says Harrison Barnes, the brick falcon.
Right. Ain't nobody worried. Like, we're going to let him get his 10 threes and make 2 of them.
Oh, yeah. No, that nigga, when he shot that game winner last year, it was niggas knew what
Right.
Salcedo says, Zion, his height, but built like a tank versus Draymond. It's just the difference right there. Hopefully, because Kuminga didn't play in that game either. I feel like Kuminga could definitely get with Zion more than Dre can, but
this Kuminga just be foul. He just do some stupid ass fouls all the time. He just randomly one time a game, he got to just do the dumbest foul you've ever seen in your life. Like
big aggressive. He started like hugging up on them, but I'm like, bro,
right. Like why would you even do that, bro? It's just one time a game. It just be like, why?
But he got that. It's like built up energy of just like Steve Kerr fucking with him his whole career so far. And you got to deal with Draymond every day. He be like, I'm talking to this nigga, so he be old gumbo. So he already be trying to just prove himself no matter what, just taking it out on the court. So that's my dog nigga.
Another thing to look out for, which could be very big, GP2 out. So
I've been liking the Moody minutes though. The Moody minutes have been there. My dog has definitely been stepping up to the call.
I felt like GP2 just started, like the last 5-10 games, he just started getting back to himself.
He did.
Then now he's right back out.
It's tough. What's wrong with him this time?
I don't know. I just looked on the injury report. Just said out. Let me see.
It got to be like a hip abductor.
Calf
injury. Damn. Yeah. Should be fucking with him. He'd be having them Knicks.
Yeah. He play hella hard, so that's usually how that shit happens. But
Ernie Chavez, 95.7 Doobie Award winner, wants to know how many guys have career games against the Dubs. A lot of people. They just bring it out. They bring out everyone for being dominant since, you know what I'm saying, 2015, going crazy on niggas. You got people from like AAU that's like holding off the shit. not going to people's summer camp. You know what I'm saying? Miles McBride. I want to know the Miles McBride background, bro, because I never ever thought I was gonna see this nigga drop that many points, bro. It had to be like Klay Thompson didn't say hello to him and some.
To me though, he wasn't even doing nothing crazy that game. Like he was just wide open, making hella threes.
A lot of shots, and I'm like, right.
But he was wide open. It wasn't like he was creating hella shots. He was standing wide open, shooting wide open.
When he started feeling himself, he was starting to create them. But it was even more the fact like this nigga out here hounding Steph hella hard. Like he was.
No, he plays defense. I will give him that.
70.
He's in the game for defense. He had his best shooting game of his life, which that's more surprising than anything. But it wasn't just like he was out here just really getting buckets. He was just splashing shit because they just didn't want to guard him, and he was just knocking shit down. It's like y'all just really gonna just keep letting them shoot. The only one making threes, okay? Like, y'all just gonna keep letting them do it. All right, fuck it. Like we just go. I guess this is what we watching tonight. Then like in the second half, you're right. He got like a couple floaters and like some and ones, but it wasn't like he was really getting busy. He wasn't doing no like crossovers and pulling up or nothing. Like, you feel me? It wasn't nothing stupid.
He was staying well within his game.
Yeah, you know he was staying within his game. Shots was just wide open. Motherfuckers was going in like. But we have seen folks like be outside of themselves against the Warriors. Like there's people that do just decide like I'm gonna have some shit. Yeah, well. Kai's nice, but he do got a grudge.
Nah, bro, he turns his bro. If any time that you want to bet the over on Kyrie, you just do it versus the Warriors because ever since he hit that shot, and even in that series, the 2015 series, he was going crazy, and then he got hurt.
Before he got hurt, yeah.
Yep. And then that second year when we ran it back, that nigga was going crazy. Like him and Brown was dropping like 100 points, like damn near together. Right. Like so I'm saying, like ever since he hit that shot. He just has so much confidence versus us. He just goes crazy every time he sees it, no matter how bad a season he having or nothing. Like that nigga go off. So,
but I just like the only thing like difference is like we've seen Kyrie go off against other people. It'd be people like Miles McBride. We ain't never seen you do this versus nobody else. That's the shit be annoying. Like You feel me? Like we at least know Kyrie got that for real. Like
Yeah.
it be them dudes. Like when did you even learn how to do this shit? Like come on, bro. Like this should be crazy.
Nah, for real. Oh no, my boy, under the building. He said, "Man, I talked to this nigga for 40 minutes tonight. He didn't even tell me he was about to do the podcast." I know he's gonna tap in, man. You know what I'm saying? You be having shit going on, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you always fucking with me. Shout out to
That's funny.
But yes, tomorrow we're gonna be tapped in for it. We're gonna definitely see what happens. I feel good about it. We both feel good about it. And we just hoping that we ain't got to see the Pelicans. But I'm telling you, bro, I got a feeling if we get to that first seed, we can go ahead and send the Thunder home. Also, we believe type shit.
Hey, listen, if we do that, I'm picking us to win the championship.
You back in the game? Let's go.
But I don't think that's gonna happen. So I'm with you. Whatever.
I mean, even in the We Believe, bro. Even in the We Believe era, bro, it was like, come on, Baron Davis. All respect, you are one of the ones, but it's different with 30, bro. We still got 30, bro. Like,
yeah, but he can't do it by himself. I'm not saying he
can do it by himself, but Clay's been playing better. Wiggins has definitely gotten more consistent. Draymond's been playing great defense. Pod's shot has definitely been falling lately.
There is no way you feel confident Andrew Wiggins is gonna have a good game.
Bro, I've been watching this nigga, bro. He's been playing better. He's been playing better minutes. He's been more consistent, bro, over these last 6-7 games, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I feel confident in Wiggs. And then I just need Kuminga. If Kuminga could just get 60% to where he was at before the injury, bro. Cause that's the only thing I feel like that's gonna hold us back without those points. Cause we need, bro. He dropped 0 points yesterday, bro. That shit was crazy to see.
I didn't really watch the game, so I don't even really know how he was looking out there. It's a little concerning, though.
But that's what I'm saying. So in what world do you see us beating the Thunder?
I mean, the only way I see us beating the Thunder is if we completely take Shai Gilgeous out the game, and I don't necessarily foresee that happening.
We ain't got nobody to guard it. Well,
that's what I'm saying, but he's just a matchup nightmare. We got Wiggins and Kuminga for sure, but
maybe
he's gonna
might be back. Maybe GP might be back by then too.
Possibly, but he gives GP problems, bro. Yeah. The only person I really see is Wiggins, but it's just we don't know what Wiggins be. If we get locked in, Wiggins can get with him. But if not, he's gonna he be frying folks because he's just too crafty. He be getting Kuminga in foul trouble. He a little too quick for Clay, even though he plays slow. He's still a little too quick for Clay now, and it's just Draymond could guard him a little bit, but then you're taking Draymond off Chet, and you need Draymond to guard Chet just because Chet is long.
Chet's the center though, so it would be TJD on him, right?
Possibly, yeah, but because they got a two. Who's their other? Because they got another big too. Who's the other big?
For that, my boy LB3 says, for real, never really knew who Miles McBride was. Thank you, bro. This nigga sound like a fucking cartoon character, bro. Like, what? African Mike says, fuck Wiggins. Yeah, that's understandable. OB3 says, Kuminga needs.
Oh, Jalen. That's what it is.
Who is it?
Jalen Williams.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think TJD probably match up with Jalen, and they put Chet on with Draymond just because Draymond can muscle him. Chet.
It would be Kuminga on Jalen. You talking about Jalen Williams from Arkansas does not start.
Yes, he does start at the 4. He starts at the 4.
Oh, really? Damn. Who they starting 5?
The lineup I see right here is Jalen Williams. Wait, is this Santa Clara? Hold on.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you're right. They got Santa Clara starting at 4.
Okay, so he's starting at the 4.
So they got Shai, Josh Giddey, Lou Dort, Jalen Williams, Santa Clara at the 4, Chet at the 5.
Okay.
Then they got Arkansas as the backup 5. So you're right about that one.
So Draymond will probably be on. I think they probably have Kuminga. Well, no, Kuminga to start. So it'll be Draymond on Jalen Williams from Santa Clara.
But see, I don't like that. That's what I'm saying. I'd rather put Draymond at the 5 and then bring what's the name off the bench.
So run a small ball lineup versus
yeah, with Kuminga and Wiggins. Yeah,
that would be that probably would be better match because Kuminga match up Santa Clara, Jalen Williams.
Or they would put Draymond on Josh Giddey.
Nah, maybe because they would want just. But who would guard Chet then?
That way he could sag off.
But who would guard Chet then?
Probably Wiggins or Kuminga because Chet like to play on the perimeter.
Yeah, you're right. But I would like Curry more.
Or I'm saying if they go with the my bad. That's what I'm saying. If they go with the TJD lineup.
Yeah. Oh, okay. I got
Draymond wouldn't be on Jalen. He would be on Giddey.
Yes, you are right about that.
Yeah.
Be, who would guard Santa Clara Jalen then?
That would either be whoever started. That would be Wiggins, Kuminga.
Wiggs or Clay.
Yeah. And then the other one would be Garden Shea. And then Steph would be on Lou Dort.
Yes. That's an interesting matchup. So I'm like, man, you might be right about us going small ball. Even though TJD's been playing well, like that's gonna be a matchup. My boy OB3 says Kuminga knees may still be an issue. Hopefully he plays tomorrow night, plays well tomorrow night. Uncle Looney, I like this stat, says Dubs first in rebounds. OKC is 27. So that's good to know going into the matchup if we do make it that far.
I just feel like that's because they score points and we fucking don't. Shit.
But I mean, first in rebounds is still that's a great stat though, because we're technically considered small ball, but like Wiggins get boards, Pods was leading.
It's really I'm about to say it's just to me it's just
effort.
That's just a misleading stat to me because I guess yes we are. It's just we don't rebound the way you think we would rebound. We have our guards averaging 5 and 6 rebounds, which
we got to do that because we got.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But we're overcompensating to get these rebounds, so we're sacrificing other areas in order to try and get rebounds. So that's what's killing us.
I mean, we still first in rebounds is still first in rebounds.
Yeah, sure, but it's not helping us win.
All right. I think it's a great stat. Uncle Looney says Jalen Arkansas plays like as much as Kevon Looney, so he probably won't be out there like that. Even though Looney's been getting time, Uncle Looney, my boy Looney has been out there. He was out there hustling for boards as always. Shout out my dog, Big Loon. African Mike says the Warriors got to get there first. We know that, Mike. But
right. Respect.
Indulging it, and what we looking for here? Chill on now. Uncle Looney also says don't look ahead too fast. Look, man, we're gonna beat the Kings tomorrow, y'all. Don't worry about that. Salcedo says if JK comes off the bench and be a spark without thinking, Wiggs starting is his downfall and just embrace that role will be fine. I don't like Wiggins coming off the bench for sure, so that's not.
We need him to start so he can stay confident.
Yeah, not for real. Rockin' says first rebound is crazy. Definitely. Uncle Looney says OKC 121 points, Dubs 117. I guess that's the average. So that's the average.
Yeah.
I mean, we can get one. Talk about it, Uncle Looney. You know what I'm saying? We can send the boys home. Come on, man. My boy, fresh back from the Coachella. Coachella Alex says, just got back from Coachella and we the 10th seed. The fuck?
Right.
Niggas gonna win on Friday, my boy. I'm saying that was the game. That was the game, bro. Oh man, I hope the Pelicans win tomorrow. Uncle Looney says, Loon. Shout out to Loon Dog. Uncle Looney says, we got the Kings for show. Just worried about the next game after that is gonna be do or die crazy for sure. Come on, man. Y'all got us going to Cancun. Nah, hell no, bro. Y'all niggas cat, man. So basically, niggas don't think we gonna get to the Thunder, bro.
I mean, I don't think so either.
You came out with that energy. Come on, man, y'all.
I don't think so either.
On,
man. I've been watching this team all year, just like you have. We know our flaws.
We ain't watched them as they all play together, as one, as a unit.
We have very high highs, but our average, where we're consistently at, is just some bullshit.
I mean, if we can just get a game, Steph healthy, you know what I'm saying, and everybody out there just got to produce, like, I just think we can make it happen, but you're all right. Odds are against us.
We for sure got the Kings, though. I got that.
All right, for sure. All right, at least you're riding with me for tomorrow. For the rest of the tournament / NBA playoffs, what you like for some of them other matchups?
I'm really looking forward to the Cavs and Magic, even though that ain't our side of the bracket.
Mm-hmm.
That's two teams that I really think like both could legit win that series.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Magic, you feel me? I'm a big Paulo fan, so you know what I'm saying. I rock with Duke, so I know I'm looking forward to him in his first playoff series, really giving them boys some problems. Um, Also looking forward to Timberwolves and the Suns. You feel me? Like we one of them teams is finna be called a fraud, and y'all get knocked out in the first round.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's definitely the Suns would get roasted on Twitter. So I'm waiting for that day. You think the Timberwolves it would be the same thing if they lost?
yeah. I mean, you're right. It wouldn't hit as hard as the Suns because, but like the Timberwolves was up in the 1 seed damn near all year. Like you feel me? People was really putting on like Ant-Man is. Hey, you feel me? He the man. So now he really. If you go out in the first round, ain't nobody trying to hear shit you gotta say, bro. You feel me? You got you know what I'm saying. Get back in the lab and get to work. We don't want to hear all the antics, all this other. I'm the GOAT. I'm calling people. We don't want to hear that shit. You get knocked out in the first round consistently. Pack that shit up. So. Feel like it's a lot of expectations for both teams. I feel like if it goes 7, maybe somebody gets a pass, but outside of that, somebody getting bumped in the first round, and that's disrespectful.
Man, Clippers and Mavericks.
To me, that don't really. I think the Mavs finna walk straight through.
Yeah, I feel the same way. I thought the Clippers ain't playing as dominant as the Mavs this season, but go ahead.
It's just everybody always be like, man, if the Clippers be healthy, and every time we get here, they ain't never healthy. So I don't.
They almost won versus the Suns the other night. I didn't even know who was out there. I was like, they didn't even have Kawhi. None of them niggas. I'm like, are they even gonna show up? But the matchup I was looking at also too was well, not the matchup, but just the Celtics. I asked somebody today, like, bro, you believe in the Celtics? Like, do you believe, looking at their record, that the Celtics is their season? Or
I think they're walking through the East, but I think they're gonna lose to the Nuggets.
That's what everyone's saying right now.
Yeah, I just think Denver's the best team, and they've been disrespected all year. So they about to walk in here with it, really turn this shit on and remind folks why they the champs.
Okay. I like that talk. I like the seeds. I picked them early in the season with
you for sure did.
The add-in of my man's
Drew.
Chris Tapps.
Drew. Oh, I thought it was Drew. I thought the Drew Holiday one was the one that.
Drew Holiday was a big pickup, but the day that Chris Tapps got traded over there, we was because I think it was like around the same time that Dame got traded. So I was like, I think the Celtics might be able to do it. But I fucks with Jalen. I fucks with the Jays. You know what I'm saying? Big fans of them. But I think they have what it takes to beat the Nuggets, bro. I'm telling you.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I'm not saying they don't, because I mean. We you know what I mean? Like they had a series against us, and I feel like they got better. This team is better than that team. So, like, I'm not saying they don't have a chance. I just think the Nuggets they playing a different game out there sometimes with that man Jokic. But I was gonna say, speaking of Dame, shit, the Pacers and the Bucks, that's a big series too. Like, if the Bucks go home in that series,
you think they can get sent home without Giannis?
Hell yeah. Shit, they ain't been playing that good since Doc got there. Yeah, they could easily be packed out. And that's the team I picked to walk through the East. So,
shout out Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis be hooping though. That's my nigga, man.
Hey, man, I'm a big Bobby Portis fan, man. That's my dog, man. Right, that boy. I remember I was arguing on Twitter. They was just like about the Wiggins thing. Like, hey, we're not gonna act like Bobby Portis not having a better season. Wiggins is a better player overall.
Take Bobby Portis any day of the week.
Wiggins is a better player overall. But
he really a bucket though. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he a bucket and he a bruiser. Like,
right. That's what I'm saying.
On, man. Him and Draymond would do work, bro. I'm telling you, that shit would go crazy.
And then also the 7-8 seed down there, Miami
I was looking at that.
Yeah. So whoever come out of there and play the Knicks.
I mean, are the Heat even like fully? I feel like a lot of their players injured though.
Yeah, the Heat always, but then also it's like they always that team that we be like, oh man, ain't nobody worried about the Heat, and then playoffs come around, and what do you know? Like, you feel me? Like, we do this shit every year. Like, Heat ain't about to do shit. They the AC. Next thing you know, they in the 7-game series. They winning that series. Yeah, the next thing you know, they win another. We're like, hold the fuck up. Is the Heat really about to? Like, is Jimmy Butler really this guy? Like, so
That is so true.
you gotta respect the Heat when the playoffs come, because even if we don't know nobody on their team, by the end of these playoffs, we're gonna fuck around and know them. Like, so maybe
culture,
they'll
bro.
have a whole roster full of dudes you never heard of.
Jaime Hawkins fuck around and just go
right. Turn into an all-star. Like, what the fuck?
Jimmy Butler, just give me my powers now. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's your turn, Ricky. No, that's hella funny. Yeah, no, that would be. You are so right. We talked about every year. Our boy Sal says Wiggs got more experience. I think if JK off the bench is the play, but that's just me. Understandable.
Yeah, I just feel like if Wiggins coming off the bench, you might as well not even play that man.
Yeah, no, he's
gonna be useless. Like, exactly, he gonna be useless. He has to start to stay engaged, bro.
Like JK's still trying to get it out the mud. So
right, exactly.
Like, he good with coming off the bench.
Kaminga just young enough to where he'd be like, I'm gonna get out here and fuck Steve Kerr. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do and really just take it out on the other team. Like, you feel me? Wiggins is like, oh, yes, you don't need me tonight. Let's go ahead and jog up and down the court.
Because I'm still making my M's.
Yeah, my little cardio.
I'm going to sleep at night.
Right.
Oh, like, yo, no cap. Uncle Ludi says he likes the Dallas and the Suns for that series. My boy OB3 says Cavs and Magic, shades of 2009, 2010. After LeBron used to face Dwight Howard and the Magic in the playoffs back in the day. Okay, shout out to that. You know what I'm saying?
OB3 say we bringing that old funk back, huh?
No cap. Uncle Ludi says Minnesota choking. I like any, but not anyone else, especially their coach. Okay, I'm telling you. My boy OB3 has the Bucks and Pacers could be an interesting matchup. Definitely like that game or that series, especially without Giannis. Even with Giannis, like, it's a good matchup. You know what I'm saying? The Pacers been kind of doing their thing all year. Rocket New Era says he hopes the Pacers do beat the Bucks though. For real. Uncle Looney, Harden be like the ultimate honeymoon phase. Then when the newness goes away, it's all bad. Yeah, that's very true. Yeah. My boy OB3 says he has this may be the Celtics' best chance to win a title, but it's hard to say they can win it over Denver. Yeah, everyone kind of has that Denver and Nuggets matchup right now.
Denver Celtics. Gotcha.
Glenn Rivers, kind of a weasel. Shout out to Doc. Well, OB3 says, true, we didn't know who Gabe Vincent was until last year. Man, that boy got paid off that playoff run. Him and what was Brian that was on Dreamville? Or is that Gabe Vincent? Gabe Vincent was on Dreamville.
Cody Martin.
Bro, thank you. Like, no, you're right. We do this every year. There's gonna be some random nigga that gets paid.
Only thing is, I be tapped in with college basketball and shit, so I knew Gabe Vincent just because he's from Stockton.
Yeah, no, that's true. You're right. No, a lot of us did.
But majority, exactly. The average fan for sure didn't know Gabe Vincent exactly. Or I'm gonna tell you, I be tapped in and I didn't even know what's the dude that played for Cleveland now. He came from down there. That's Bruce. Yeah, I did not know who that was. Or Duncan Robinson. Like,
this nigga Shasky State right. He at one point the hate on Clay was so bad. Joe Shasky on radio said that Klay Thompson is nothing more than a Max Strus right now. He was like,
people just be it'd be the disrespect.
Oh man, Clay, if nobody doesn't fuck with you, we fuck with you on this show, bro. That shit is crazy.
That's the one thing I hate about the Warrior fans, man. They just Niner fans like that too. Y'all forget so quick. Like, y'all forget so quick. There's no respect.
No loyalty. Loyalty. Damn, nigga got 4 rings.
Klay Thompson.
Damn.
And this is coming from me. Like, I be critical of Klay. Like I said, even like starting this year when we was having the top 5 debate about shooting guards, and I didn't even put him in my top 5. So it's not like I'm just like this ultimate Klay stan that's gonna be delusional about it, but y'all just be going too far with it, bro. Like,
running that back. I'm glad that's a good, because I was riding for Klay. Pause. Earlier in that, right before the season started, and niggas was trying to doubt my nigga. Do you have him higher than Donovan Mitchell this season?
Nah.
What? Donovan Mitchell ain't really been doing nothing.
Do you need to look at their numbers?
Check the numbers. Klay has definitely been averaging 17. He definitely made more 3-pointers than Donovan Mitchell. What is Donovan Mitchell's average right now?
3 points. He may have more. Donovan Mitchell's averaging 25. I don't know how many 3-pointers they average per game. Yeah, but let me see.
Quiet 25. What's the 3-point percentage looking like though?
His percentage is 36.8.
Clay shooting better than that nigga for sure.
Yeah, maybe, or he's averaging 26.6 points.
He's just getting that out the mud. That's just a lot of getting to the cup and not pure shooting like a shooting guard should, like Klay Thompson. But he got him in the points. He got him in the points right there.
Got him in points, rebounds, assists.
Come on, man. Rebounds. What are we doing? Come on, man. Rebounds, man. What? Donovan Mitchell ain't guarding nobody like Klay though.
I mean, I Klay ain't guarding nobody like that. I don't know who you've been watching.
He done stripped a couple niggas like he stripped LeBron this year. He be getting down there.
I mean, Donovan Mitchell averaged 2 steals a game, so he be stripping people too. I mean, what are we talking
about? How many steals Klay got?
Neither one of them is a elite defender right now. Klay Thompson, career-wise, way better defender for sure. But
yeah, but we talking about this year. That was the big debate. I was like,
Klay averages 0.6 steals right now.
Damn, come on, my boy, get the steals up, my boy. You know what I'm saying?
But still, though, y'all acting like Klay was just having this shitty ass year. He's still averaging 18 points. So people gotta relax. But I mean, he's still not top 5.
Mitchell, top 5. Who we got top 5? Y'all shooting guard. Donovan Mitchell again.
I'm putting Donovan, Ant-Man, Book. I'm putting Jaylen Brown. I'm putting who else?
Jaylen Brown shooting guard. He not a wing.
I mean, sure. I mean, whatever you. If you want to do that, I mean, cool. I'm trying to look at these teams. Who you put as shooting guard for the Clippers? Who's they shooting guard? I mean,
Paul PG.
Yeah, so I mean, I put Paul over
him and Jaylen Brown the same people. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Whatever, man. Clay is still top 5 in my heart.
Hey, look, in my heart for sure.
Shut up, my boy.
In my heart.
Uncle Looney says that's real. People think championships grow on trees. Ain't that a bitch? Captain Mike says Clay ain't guard neither. Yeah.
Not no more. I mean,
not no more. I mean, he's still doing all right, but you know what I'm saying, it ain't like 2016 out there on Kyrie. You know what I'm saying? Where you going? Right. Yes. All right. Basketball topic.
Would you?
Oh, go ahead.
Would you put Santa Clara Jalen Williams over Clay right now?
No.
I wouldn't either. I just wanted to see what you was gonna say.
No.
He averaged one more point to him. That's why I just wanted to see.
Yeah, but I still got Clay over him just because what he can do.
And Jalen Williams shooting 42.7%
from the 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nah, Clay's 3% has been down, but he still got. I think he got like most, or he in top 5 3-point made though, right?
Total threes made. I would have to look that up.
Hopefully. But yeah, the playoffs are gonna be lit. Warriors gonna be lit for tomorrow versus the Kings. Before we get up out of here, you was gonna bring in the topic of the. Come on, man, this nigga.
Clay 4th.
You 4th? Thank you. 4th in the league. 3 points made. This nigga ain't been on the whole time.
Guess who number 3rd is?
Jalen Williams.
Nope. Yo, man.
Donovan Mitchell?
No. That would have been funny though. Your boy White Dante.
White Dante? Bruh, see, that's that bullshit. We called up the game, bro. Like, this nigga didn't have that energy last year. That's why he's not on the team no more, bro. Where was all this at? Nigga making
that man is crazy.
Shit. Is that New York? You know what I'm saying? That New York.
I know.
Different. I ain't mad at
Villanova is back, baby.
No, for real. Uncle Looney says Clay compared to his standard ain't there, but compared to the rest of the NBA and defense, Clay's doing fine.
Yeah, I would say that's a fairly accurate statement.
Yeah, pretty much. White Dante, shout out White Dante, shout out Monty Jones. Before we get up out of here, you want to definitely touch about the women's NBA draft. I'm assuming Caitlin Clark has already been picked and gone to her team, correct?
Yeah, the whole draft is complete. It's all
where did Caitlin get to?
Caitlin Clark, she's Indiana Fever, teaming up with Aaliyah Boston. They're already talking about they're having their games going to be on ABC and ESPN, so that's a big step in the right direction. I heard 40 of their 42 games are already sold out from all their games they're playing this year. So Caitlin Clark effect is real. The WNBA is about to hit a huge shift.
Yep.
Shout out to the Chicago Sky. They got Angel Reese and Camila Cardoza. That's the big girl from South Carolina.
Oh, they got both
And
of
they
them?
got yes. So her and Angel Reese, who that was a good rivalry. That was some good bump.
They're gonna be knocking.
Hey, that's what I'm saying.
They're gonna be knocking bitches' heads.
Camila Cardoza was like in the press conference. She like, man, don't. I feel sorry for like anybody trying to get some rebounds on us. Like,
bro, they coming in there like holding it down.
Right,
damn.
that's what I'm saying. So, and them two together, that's gonna be a problem. So, shout out to the Sparks. They got Cameron Brink and damn, who else the other girl they got? Shit. Damn, went off the top of my head. I just lost it. But they got Cameron Brink. She's nice.
Girl from UConn. Did she leave or not? She's staying, huh?
Paige Buchers.
Yeah.
She'll be the Golden State team's #1 pick next year. Don't even worry about that, brother. We'll come back around to that next year. Don't even worry about it.
Juju.
Yeah, so we'll have back-to-back picks, and we'll get Juju too. So we're speaking that into existence. The Juju Paige Buchers backcourt is going to be a problem, but we'll talk about that in a few years. We'll get to that. Who else? The Aces got Abby Martin from Caitlin's team, and I thought it was pretty Amy Martin, excuse me, and I thought it was pretty dope. She didn't really get invited to the draft.
No, she hit for the Pirates pick for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was about to say that's your girl, and she didn't even get invited to the draft. She showed up as a spectator to support Caitlin, just hoping that she may get her name called, and she got picked in the second round. So that was dope.
Jordan Poole did that too, I think, at the NBA draft.
Oh, for real?
He just understands, you know what I'm saying? He had a suit on, though. You had a suit on, you feel me? Just in case.
Respect, my brother. I ain't mad at that. So, yeah, man, I'm going to be looking forward to this WNBA season. Oh, Alyssa Peely, she went to the Minnesota Lynx. I fuck with Alyssa Peely. So, it's going to be a good year, man. I think a lot of teams got what they needed to fit their team, and this class is going to be changing basketball in the women's league. So shout out to all them ladies, man, handling that thing.
No cap. Shout out to them. My boy Kev Stone says, shout out to the Indiana Fever. Because it's a double whammy because she played out there. So it's going to be everybody.
Well, she played in Iowa, but it's next door. So
it's the same thing. But everybody that was playing in Iowa is over. We're going to go see Caitlin. They're going to have all the Indiana Fever gear popping up across the flyover states. It's going to be crazy. Rocket New Era says the Chicago Sky came up, man. They came up. Angel Reese.
For sure, that's a good start.
Kevin Paul says, like you said, Angel Reese and Camila gonna be a problem. That's the big Brazilian chick, man. Shout out to the Brazilians. My boy OB3 says, wow, that's big for the WNBA. Uncle Looney says, we some head busters. We're knocking bitch out. We some head busters, bro. They gonna be out there really in Chicago too. Like, come on, man. They might be tied with the mob. Splash Sisters coming to the Bay. Oh, that'll be hard, bro. If we get Juju and Paige, man, that'll be.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Everybody check out.
I'm about to say, I forgot it too. Rakia Jackson. That was the girl from Tennessee. That's who's going to L.A. with Cameron Brink.
Okay.
And then Aaliyah Edwards, the big girl from UConn, she's going to Washington. So I think that's a good pick. They're gonna have her and Shakira Austin's a good 4 and 5 combo as well. So
did Atlanta get anybody good?
Atlanta got they got a girl from Australia. So I haven't really seen her play yet. So I really don't know. But I guess she's a 19-year-old prospect that's pretty good. Like she can run the floor, got handles, go off coast to coast. She's 6'1", or 6'3", excuse me. She's they said she's like a pretty good transition player, but can handle and move. So we'll see. 19 years old, so she's already been a pro over there. So
shout out to Renee Montgomery. She owned the ATL team, so shout out to them. See them do good. Rockin' New Era says yes, WNBA has a lot of talent for sure. Rockin' New Era says when we gonna find out the name for the Warriors WNBA team?
I don't know. Well, they're probably deciding. I don't think they put like a hard date on it. I would assume they're going to have one before next season starts, or they'll announce it probably All-Star weekend, you know what I'm saying? Something like
Mm.
that to bring all the excitement and all that to go along with it.
Mm.
So I'm thinking we'll probably know for sure no later than February next year.
Okay, cool. I just want to see what that man talking about. African Mike, stay hating. Stop gassing shit. Y'all know y'all don't fuck with women's basketball like that, bro. That's because we about to start fucking with women's basketball like that, bro. You wasn't watching the tournament? Come on.
I've always watched women's basketball. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been watching basketball.
Man. Everybody
I'm a hoop fan. That's what I do.
now.
That's what I've been
Come
doing.
on,
So.
man. They out there. No, if you ain't watch Caitlin Clark in the tournament, what is you really doing with your life, bro? She was out there doing some crazy shit, bro. 18 points in the first quarter. What are we talking about? The song said they about to be called the Bay Area Yitches.
You're wild, insane.
BAB though. You know what I'm saying? The bro, low key. Just a side note. Yo, Sexy Red in the club, bro. Sexy Red low key got the streets on lock, bro. That shit go crazy. You know what I'm saying? She got the first one, the ski yee, but she had another one. But that shit was going crazy. Okay, Sexy Red. Oh, start going crazy. Shout out Sexy Red. He says, Uncle Looney says, someone said the Blue Angels for the night. That would be kind of cool. Barry Blue Angels. Right there. African Mike says they ain't doing none of that, bro. You wasn't watching them games, bro. That's all that show right there, bro. You do not see the ladies play in the tournament. They about to be going crazy for the next couple of years. And Juju Watkins ain't even made to the league yet. Rockin' the Era says, I like the Valkyries. Yeah, I'd be a solid one too. But Blue Angels is fire. I do like that. Any other topics you want to get into, my boy?
Nah, I think that pretty much covered it. I got to start doing all my draft analysis coming up. You know, I don't really be extra into all the combine and shit like everybody else as much as everybody else. I used to really be into all that, but scouting football is just way too hard, bro. 7 rounds, it's a million goddamn positions. I
don't scout the 7 rounds. I do like just watching my tape on the top at least like 30. And then we got the combine. I'm a big combine fan, so I'm watching at least everything but the old lineman workout. And then I've been watching like mock draft, like Mel Kiper, going in for.
I do be tapped in with those a little bit. I'll read like Mel Kiper's because I got the ESPN Plus, so I'll be checking out his mock drafts and all that. But then also, you gotta take that stuff with a grain of salt because one trade happens and then the whole mock draft is ruined. So you know what I'm saying? Like, I do be trying to get an idea though of like what people got top rate. Like positions that I know we need, I like to look at the top players in those positions, like the top 5 or you know what I'm saying, forward. But I'm still putting on for my boy Cooper DeJean, man. Cooper DeJean, whatever his damn name.
They had that nigga. No. That's a safety, right?
The corner.
You talking about the? So I think
the white corner from Iowa.
Yes, I think they had him the other day, bro. Like the top 7 or something like that. Something like, bro, Mel Kiper then put on for him. I was like, no, okay.
Wait, top 7 overall?
I'm pretty sure it's Cooper DeJean. I will have to fact check this, but I was watching it. It was just like, it's like mock draft 11. So
yeah,
niggas just trying to throw some shit out there, like
a wrench in there.
This who I really fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
5th overall, but African Mike says I fuck with Juju. Okay, at least Juju got the hood for sure. So she got that on her side for real. The culture. Kev Stone says before y'all go Kings, not go Pelicans. Sorry ass Lakers. Now actually I want to be able to send them niggas home, bro. Like that is what I'm hoping for, but we're gonna see what happens. Really in the field P, shout out the Raiders. Is that my nigga? That's probably my nigga John. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy JP. Niggas was outside yesterday. Uncle Looney says leave that to Larry Kruger. Okay, gotcha. Yep. Another great episode. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on your damn notifications so you know when your boys go live.
Yeah.
Make sure that you
hold on.
Oh, go ahead.
No, I'm talking about Kev. Talking about we don't want no smoke with us. Boy, y'all better hope y'all don't have to play us. That's y'all worst nightmare. Just know that. Handle your business tomorrow or it's over for y'all. You're going to be in Cancun on the beach. AD going to be in some cryotherapy. Put him in a bubble till next season. You know what I'm saying? Don't even worry about it. We coming for y'all. Handle y'all business, boy. That's all I got to say. Or you're going to be losing sleep for the rest of the week.
And we turning on Sexy Red after, man. Niggas in the face.
Oh, for sure. Hey, I know where to
real,
find
you
you,
know what
my
I'm
brother. Hey, Kev, I would know where to find you, my brother.
Yeah, okay, no, we can put some money on. Ooh, sweet. Nah, niggas will definitely have that bet. If it's us versus the Lakers on Friday, the money is gonna be on the line. Run it up. Another great episode of On Base Soil. Make sure y'all tap in with us this week. We will definitely be talking that shit if it's the Warriors and the Lakers. All right, y'all.
Gang, gang.